We are back, ladies and gentlemen. Toe Tap Podcast is freaking back. We're back here with another episode. New Year's Eve. It's December 31st. On to the new year. Ladies and gentlemen, Eric, myself is back with
Excuse me.
there's the net grand entrance of Jake. He's
What's
in the
poppin',
house. And
son?
then Sam, the prodigal
I'm
son,
back. I'm so
has
back.
returned.
We're
The
so
prodigal
back,
son
boys. I'm
I'm
sorry.
has
I've been
Cam
it's
kind of
Newton.
Cam Newton.
I kind of took myself out of the race there for a little bit. Work was getting busy and paying the bills,
Hey,
but we're
that's
back.
that's
Life.
that's what
Life's
an
life.
American does. An
Yes.
American working class man, blue collar,
I'm-
saves our country every
don't know.
day by snow plowing the roads.
My
Or snow
collar
blowing.
blue, my
My
neck's
neck's
red.
red.
I don't know if I go that far, but thank you, boys. It's good to be
But
back.
yeah, it's good
Heck
to good to have you back. It's New Year's Eve here. Wish you guys a happy New Year's. Kind of took a little hiatus for the Christmas break. We had a good Christmas break. I had a great one, visiting family with my girlfriend's family. It was just great time, and now it's starting to wind down a little bit. We're gonna have some fun tonight. Gonna have a little party here, with some friends and family. You know, have some beers, watch the college football playoff game, and also Stranger Things drops for Stranger Things
Boom.
fan. I know Jake, you're going to it tonight
Going
in
to
theaters.
Shut
That's gonna
up.
be
Are you kidding?
Yeah, dude. It's
Oh,
gonna be
that's
lit.
sick.
That's gonna
sick.
be lit.
I gotta take like 2 hours away from family tonight.
Oh yeah, I know.
Crawl up
I gotta-
and watch for 2 hours.
It's gonna be freaking awesome. But yeah, that's kind of I got some awesome Christmas presents. Got absolutely spoiled. It was freaking awesome. Hopefully you
yeah.
guys had a good Christmas. What do you guys do anything fun?
Go ahead, Sam.
No, yeah, no, it was good. Yeah, we had a little Christmas on Christmas Day with the girlfriend's family and friends and whatnot, and then I had to work day after and Christmas Eve. It kind of sucked, but day after Christmas I had to work, and so after work Friday we did a little Christmas at our place with our parents because I'm in Texas right now, so we can't. I always tell them to come over for a little Christmas dinner because they don't really want to waste food, and I'm like, well, it's perfect.
There you go.
Come on over, and so we did that, and ice fished all weekend, and Monday morning we left for Texas, and that's where I am now, little Port Aransas, Texas,
Without
with,
luggage.
without luggage. Yes, there's
no.
been zero luggage found. They
R.I.P..
decided to lose our luggage, but everyone else got theirs, so that's good. It's really
Yay!
nice.
Merry
Yes.
Christmas to the
Yes,
Jensens.
Merry Christmas.
That's awesome. Jake, how
Heck
about
of
you?
nice.
Did you have a good one?
Yeah, had a good one. I went to my fiance's family Christmas in Leeds, and it was a good time. I got some good man cave items for Christmas, and my daughter Winnie
Oh,
got at least one present. So
yeah, I bet.
she got quite a few, and she
She's
still
got a
my
couple
side
from
of the
Uncle
family,
Eric, too, yeah.
Yeah.
Uncle Eric's
So-
got some presents. Got a freaking cute present. If you ever
Heck
listen
yeah.
to this in the future, it's a cute little onesie with Winnie the Pooh. Her nickname's Winnie, so
I see
freaking
what you
amazing.
did there.
Yeah.
Hell
Hell yeah, dude.
Well, yeah, it was
But-
good. Holidays are always special.
Dude,
Fun.
it's been awesome.
But you know what? It's there's so much fun, but there's just such a breath of relief when it's over.
Yeah,
100%.
there is
I
the
mean, there's
wind
so
down.
much stress going around, and I don't know about you guys, but there's also quite a bit of guilt around.
Yes.
Yeah.
I feel guilty right now. I'm
I
missing some
feel
things,
guilty
and it
that I'm
sucks.
having such a good time with my friends. I mean, I'm
Yeah, true.
kind of sad about it.
It's
you
the
know?
gift that keeps on going, and some people don't have the
Absolutely.
gift. But we wish everyone a happy New Year and a Merry Christmas if we didn't. We love everybody. We love the world. You know, Toe Tap loves the world,
Let's
and
go.
you guys are gonna be the buoyancy that raises us to the moon.
That was so
Yes.
beautiful.
You should be
That
a
was beautiful.
pastor.
You
Preacher.
know, I love God too, and if you unsubscribe because of that, have fun in hell. Sorry, just kidding. No, but yeah. So that's kind of the wrap up we had for our little holidays. But now the moment you've been waiting for is Toe
Drum
Tap
roll, please.
talking about our love for sports. And ladies and gentlemen,
2026 is going to be insane,
it's
mother.
gonna be freaking crazy.
Hold on,
but-
caught myself.
Before the new year starts, with this whole slate of games coming in the new year in the NFL world, playoffs are at its peak right
I'm
now.
breaking a sweat. You talking about it, dude? God dang,
Dude,
get
it's going to
excited.
be awesome. I got a little list of some huge games this weekend. Obviously, there's going to be a lot of playoff implications this weekend. And starting it off with some medium rare ones. We have Broncos versus Chargers. It's likely going to decide the AFC West Championship and the number one seed scenario in the AFC. It's between the Broncos and the Patriots. Going segue into that with Patriots versus Dolphins. Obviously, if the Patriots win, it's possible for them to take the one seed. I think if they win, they get the one seed. I'm not sure. Even if the Broncos win, I think they still have that tiebreaker over them. Uh, Big one is AFC South tension going on. Jaguars playing a shitter of the Titans, but they're playing decent right now. Jaguars are a scary team, and if they can win the AFC South, get a good seed, that's going to be big for them. And then the biggest one, probably that we can talk about a little bit in the AFC, is battle of two mediocre teams fighting for a
Two
playoff
dumpster
spot.
fires.
Steelers versus Ravens. That is going to be a huge one. Winner gets the AFC North, and then the last wild card spot in the AFC. I think that's going to be a big one. The Ravens are playing really well. I mean, Derrick Henry
is unreal.
Coming off
My
what,
goodness.
230 yards rushing,
3 touchdowns. Yeah.
3 touchdowns. Dude, the Ravens are getting to where they wanted to be at in the beginning of the year. Everyone's kind of healthy.
It's kind of sad to say that they look 10 times better without Lamar. Never thought
Yeah.
I'd say that.
Yeah, I know. And it's weird, but I mean, Lamar is back. But he's not necessarily like the focal point to the offense right now. And, you know, Derrick Henry's kind of playing like Derrick Henry should. Their defense is playing well. Get out of here. All right, here's a Skip Lamb mask. Oh my
Yes.
God.
Jeez.
Yes.
Get
Oh,
out of
God.
here.
Absolutely.
Happy New Year, he says. There it is. That's what you get for filming a podcast over the holidays at the Rent's
At
house.
your parents' house. Yeah.
Yeah, thanks for that. That's actually callback to the Wyatt family in WWE, the Lamb mask. We got that at a Monday Night Raw.
Thing's terrifying.
That is scary. He does that all the time.
know.
It's not as scary anymore, Dad. But yeah, AFC North is going to be big. I see the Ravens winning this. I don't know if TJ Watt's going to be healthy. What do you guys think?
Come on in. We already had Dad come in too. So
Oh boy, here comes the.
actually, she won't make an appearance. So.
Oh,
we got
that's
we
okay.
got baby coming in.
No
No.
babies on podcast. We can't
No
give her
babes.
identity
No
away.
babes on the
Oh, baby.
podcast.
Wow.
Yeah, Ravens Steelers. Sam, what do you got?
Oh my gosh.
It's TJ Watt might not be back.
TJ
Aaron
Watt's
Rodgers
not
not
back.
playing great.
Well,
Is
now-
Lamar
and
coming
now-
back from his back injury?
Yeah, Lamar was back last week, was he not?
No, Huntley played
No.
against the.
Oh,
Huntley
Huntley did.
started.
Yeah,
Oh,
Lamar's
shit.
been out. I think
Okay.
they're hoping, their fingers crossed, that they can get into the playoffs, and then Lamar can be full because that back's been bugging him a lot.
Yeah, I
think.
mean, if they win, they're in because
I'm,
they clinch the division.
in-
So
I'm kind of in the middle because, with Steelers, they just listed Darnell Washington. He's out for the year.
Yep.
He broke his hand, I believe, and
Oof.
they've never been able to fully get DK going.
DK's
Um,
on the suspension still, right? From strangling a fan.
got-
Was it 2
he's
games?
got 2 games.
2 games.
Oh,
2
okay.
weeks.
Yeah, no, give me the Ravens then, because their passing game
Yep.
was nothing before him, and without
And
him,
it's-
their
It's-
best receivers Kenneth Gainwell.
Adam
Right, yeah.
Thielen, maybe.
Right.
Frick.
Yeah.
Does Aaron Rodgers still have a little bit of that clutch factor? Do you think
You
he'll
know,
turn it on in a playoff
he could.
situation?
He very
you know?
well could. But yeah, that's going to be probably the biggest game in the AFC. I hope I don't know what's going on with the Patriots right now. Shit could spiral out of
I
control.
mean, there's more allegations this morning.
Yeah. So Stephon Diggs, obviously everyone probably heard about that with the strangulation charges, maybe the allegations. Obviously, we're Americans. You have to be proven guilty before, obviously, in court. And then another allegation. What's his name?
Christian Barmore.
Christian Barmore.
Barmore, whatever it is.
Yeah, whatever, give or take that. But so he got allegations from assault on a family member or something. Probably happened over the holidays. We're not gonna get into that much, but he is also probably in some hot water and gonna probably get suspended. Also, well, Stephon Diggs hasn't got suspended either, so that's up in the air still.
Is it
But
a
I'm sure-
strangulation allegation or something?
Allegation, yeah. So
Jeez.
we'll see. Maybe Cardi B did it. I don't know. But we'll see some news probably before this week. I mean, I don't know if you can have him play if I'm Roger Goodell, with all that shit.
I
But yeah,
saw, I saw Diggs' hearing, quote unquote, was like 2 days before like the AFC Championship game.
oh geez. So yeah, I don't know. They might not have Diggs, and that's going to be an impact for them. He's been playing really good for them.
Mhm.
So yeah, I don't know. But yeah, that's kind of the news in the AFC. We can go over to the NFC. Obviously, big matchup 49ers versus Seahawks. Number one seed
For the 1
implications.
seed, yeah.
Yeah,
Mhm.
basically, I think those are the two vying for the one seed. I
Yeah,
think Philadelphia doesn't have a chance at it.
and
S-
Chicago just lost theirs because they lost last week,
yes.
so
So it is 49ers or Seahawks. Winner gets the NFC West and the one seed. Obviously, both are in playoffs, both have clinched, but that's going to be a huge one for the one seed. And that one seed is going to be important in the NFC because it's kind of, I don't know, I think the AFC is way tougher than the NFC this year, to be honest. Just how teams are playing towards the end of the year. But then you have the Panthers versus Bucks, kind of the same situation as the Steelers Ravens, two mediocre teams going for the NFC South. I'd love to see the Panthers get in, being a pretty crappy team the last couple of years, and Bryce Young playing good ball right now.
I would love to
Could
see I don't get how the Bucks are so bad with that many weapons.
I Baker has not been playing
Baker,
good, dude.
after like week 5, he fell off. I don't
Dude,
know
he
if it
was
was because of
MVP
that. I
talks,
don't know if it
and
was
then
because of that AC joint. Is what was it? It was his throwing shoulder, wasn't it?
I don't
I
know,
believe it
but
was.
yeah, it was something like that. He was battling injury, and then he kind of has not been the same since.
No,
So Baker versus the good Panthers defense. I mean, it's up in the air. Winners in with the NFC South title. Um,
I do have a talking point now that we're talking about like playoff seedings and all that stuff.
mhm.
We talked about it briefly, like not on the podcast, but like last year, and then I spoke with Kellen about it too. They should switch up the playoffs where like division champs shouldn't get like, you know what I mean, like the
the
top four
top 1
seeds.
through 4,
Yeah,
correct.
1 through 4. So like number one overall right now, this year it's the same exact situation as the Lions and Vikings last year.
Yep.
So you got Seahawks versus the 49ers for the one. Loser is going to be the freaking 7 seed or 5
It's
seed.
yeah, it's stupid.
So what they should do is like if you win your division, this is just my opinion. You can cancel me if you want. But division champs should just get a automatic playoff bid, but then you seed it as your record. So if
Yeah,
you're a division champ, cool, you're in the playoffs, 100%. It could be the 1 seed, 2 seed, whatever it may be, but then they should just do best record after the number one, overall
yeah.
number one.
So off that, not sure who the 7th seed will be in the NFC. I don't know if that's still up
I
for
think it.
debate right
I think
now.
it's
I
looking
think
like the Packers.
Okay, so
Packers or yeah,
either way,
yeah, Packers.
you're either Seattle or you're the Niners going into Saturday night's game.
Yeah, that's.
Wouldn't you almost feel better losing that game? Because
I
then
don't know, dude.
you go to
That's the
Tampa
bad
or
thing.
you go to Tampa, or you go to Carolina, and we already saw what Seattle could do to that Panther team. I
Yeah.
mean, last week. I mean, they looked horrible against Seahawks. I don't
Hmm.
know. I mean, it's a win-win, really, in
Yeah.
my opinion. You either win it and you play the Packers or whoever else, or you lose and you play either Bryce Young or Baker, who have looked horrible for the past
Yeah.
month.
And you have, but and also
Yeah.
the buy is the big thing because there's
The
only
bye is the
two
big thing, correct.
there's
Yep,
two
get
buys in the
healthy and
whole
whatnot.
playoff
Yep.
that get in the buy, and then you get home field advantage also. And home field advantage is huge this
Oh,
time
yeah.
of year. Obviously, like especially teams that play in the cold. Having
Yep.
warm teams come play, it all is a factor.
Mhm.
But yeah, it's going to be interesting. And then you have the Bears versus Lions. That's going to be a seeding fight. They'll probably flip seeds. So matchup wise, it's kind of hard to say, but give or take, there's going to be a few other teams there. And then Eagles, Commanders, Philly fighting for a higher seed, and then home field advantage for Philly, which they'll probably get against the Commanders. But
Yeah.
yeah, and just to kind of wrap up all those implications stuff, I want you guys to pick one team that you think can make a playoff run, kind of Cinderella-esque. It can be a powerhouse, it can be a lower seed, but one team that you think is very equipped for
Are
this
we thinking there's
playoffs.
one team all in all, or are we doing one from each conference?
I'm thinking all in all.
All in all, 1 and 1.
Who's gonna make a crazy playoff run?
I
And
have two. And they
Two?
are NFC, AFC, so I'll share both.
Okay, I'll go first. I'll lead off with mine. Uh, this Houston Texans team, man,
Mm,
they're they are
that's a good
they
pull. That's a
their
good pull.
defense is unbelievable. They're super like aggressive. Like they're a scary defense to play,
Mhm.
especially in the playoffs. CJ Stroud playing well.
And that's the thing. All
You
he has to
know,
do, he just has to be a
he
game
just has to
manager
play
for that.
well.
He
Like
just has
that's
to be
it.
a good manager. That's it.
And their defense, dude, like they're dirty. They're freaking.
They're
They're in
scrappy as
every.
hell.
Yeah, they're scrappy, and like I think, especially in the atmosphere of the NFL this year, with everything is up in the air. Like there's no Chiefs. The Bills aren't very good. The freaking AFC, the Broncos and the Patriots are the best teams in the AFC. It's like what? You know, they haven't been there in a while. So it's like, are these teams really as good as they are as the record shows? I don't know. So that's why I'm thinking freaking Houston Texans. They're going to make a run. I don't know if they're going to make the Super Bowl, but they're going to cause some shit to stir up. And it's going to be fun to watch. So that's
I like it. Good pick.
my hot take, my pick. Yep. Jake, go ahead.
So I'll start with my AFC one, stay on the same wavelength. I was looking at the Texans, and I agree with you on your call there, but I'm going to
Yep.
go with the Jaguars.
Yep.
I think Trevor Lawrence is figuring it out, and their offense is just, it's got that kill shot. You know what I mean? Where they can like turn it on, and then clutch moments, they're going to dig it out, and they're going to light the scoreboard up.
Yeah.
So I think defense is probably their weaker side, but they're playing good enough, and you need to score more points than the other team to win. So
Yep.
I'll take the Jags offense to kind of shake some
Yeah, and
things up in
like
the playoffs.
Trevor Lawrence is kind of in the same boat as CJ Stroud. Like he has to manage or whatever, but like also they need him to perform. And the last few weeks, dude, he's been putting up numbers like rushing touchdowns, passing
You
touchdowns,
imagine if he would
making
have been
big
playing
third
like
down.
this all year?
Dude, I know.
I think he beat
Eh,
MVP clear cut.
And I
Yeah.
mean, he's playing really well. They got a good freaking team, and Duval, their head coach, flipping
Duval.
their record around. Like
Yeah.
he's up for coach of the year too,
Yeah.
and he's a good candidate for that also. But
And then
yeah, you have
out of the NFC, I'm just picking one of my favorites. That's not a Vike, obviously, but I'm riding with the Rams in the NFC playoffs. I really like
okay.
the Rams, and we can kind of caveat before Sam's picks here. We mentioned the MVP race, and I wanted to talk. Like, obviously, it's probably clear cut. Drake May, and then Matthew Stafford is what
Yes, the
I'm
1-2.
thinking.
Yeah,
1-2. I have seen people online writing Stafford off because losing that one. I think it's a testament to what an MVP actually is, because they were down 21-0 in that game, and they looked like dog water.
mm-hmm.
And he crawled them back and damn near won the game for him. And yeah, he threw 3 picks and it didn't look whatever, but his stats are still, he's got 12, same amount of picks as Drake May, similar yards, like 4,000 and some change. But
Yep.
Stafford's got 40 touchdowns or 42 touchdowns to Drake May's 30. Like Drake May,
Okay.
not discrediting the kid at all. Fantastic quarterback, and he's having a hell of a season, but I don't think you can take it away from Stafford. I think he's proven
Yeah.
it. And then going into this last week, like I don't know.
But
My bet's on Stafford.
the only thing you can argue with Stafford there is, the Rams were the clear cut number 1 seed in the NFC 5 weeks ago. Like they were hot, they were good, they were beating everybody, and then they've lost to 2 pretty good teams. Obviously, the Falcons and the Seahawks are good. Or no, they didn't lose to the Seahawks, but they've lost to some decent teams. But the only thing with Stafford is he was playing up here, and it's kind of dove down. Like 5 interceptions in the
They
last 2
lost.
games.
They lost to the Seahawks.
They lost to the Seahawks. They did?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. They did.
Yeah.
Yep.
But so it's hard to, and then Drake May is trending up instead of down,
Yeah.
So like it all comes down to the end because I think MVP voters, they really vote towards the last half of the year, which they should vote for the whole year, obviously. But yeah, I don't know. It's going to be
You also got to remember Devontae's been out.
Devontae. Yeah.
When he's back, they are
True.
lights out.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah.
The Rams are freaking good, man. Like it's scary.
I love Stafford. Stafford's
I do
like,
too.
his whole career is just like it's awesome. And then I was also thinking about this. Sorry, I'm stealing Sam's thunder.
No, hey, go
His
ahead,
speak
man.
time,
I
but-
love it.
So Matt Stafford, if he makes a big run, let's say he gets another Super Bowl, Is he in the GOAT talk?
Ooh,
Oh,
go
And
Tom.
the reason saying is like I said, I got biased. I love Stafford, and I'm also a big Mahomes hater. I'm sick of Patrick Mahomes, but the throws that Stafford makes, he paved the way for all this off-platform throwing.
Oh yeah,
Like he did no
arm
looks
angle.
in Detroit.
arm angle, no looks. I mean,
Arm
Yeah.
it
angle,
was,
baseball throws, like he's freaking rolling up from turning two. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Baseball.
yeah.
But he's so talented, and then all of a sudden Patrick Mahomes starts doing it. Oh, look at this throw! You see it all over Sports Center. But it's like Matt Stafford, like he even
Here's a guy.
before the game, they showed one of his highlights, and he literally looked the safety off, like looked to the back corner, whatever, and he had a post coming across the middle to the uprights, and he was staring like this, and he threw it like this on the dot.
Yeah.
And that was
He's
the first
unreal.
time I saw it. I'm like, why the hell isn't that being peppered on social media? Like, that's
And
a
he's
fantastic.
40.
Yeah.
Right? Like it's
what
crazy.
is
He's getting up there. I think he's like
30,
38.
37, 38,
37.
yeah,
37.
something.
He's up there.
Either way,
But
I mean, what
the
he's
only thing to clarify, there's an echelon of GOAT talk, and the upper echelon is Tom Brady.
100%,
Obviously,
yes.
7 Super Bowls. But then there's another tier that you can talk. Who's the
easy.
baby goat?
He'd
I'd
have the
say-
same amount of Super Bowls as Peyton Manning. And Peyton Manning's in the GOAT talk with 2.
And if he gets 2, he's up with Eli Manning.
Yeah. Well,
So
Peyton has 2.
Peyton has 2, Eli has 2.
Yeah.
And yeah.
Drew
So
Brees has 1, I think, but like that's kind of like that echelon you're talking about, like that handful. Fantastic,
Yes.
great quarterbacks, probably like subjectively greatest of all time. Whoever wants to pick one
And
of them.
are we
but
lucky we just get to sit here and admire it every weekend?
dude, we do.
Heck
We're in
yeah.
the
I
freaking
love it.
greatest era of quarterbacks.
I love it.
Like it's amazing. But yeah, Sam, you got your dark horse pick or your hot pick here?
Yeah, I do. I'm not proud with this pick, but
I know.
I've been riding with him all year. I've been riding with him all last year. I'll continue to ride with him. I'm going the Bills, baby.
Oh, the Bills. Okay.
Josh Allen in the playoffs. No
I love
Lamar in
Josh
his
Allen.
way. No Mahomes in his way.
Oh, not yet.
Got all these rookies. Lamar. Well, yeah, it's true. Yeah, I suppose
Lamar couldn't make it. You
but
never
either
know,
way,
but-
Lamar's been terrible in the playoffs. He's got those guys out of the way. I mean, it's clear cut. It's clear path.
Yeah.
Rams, Bills. They're not beating the Rams in the playoff or in the Super Bowl, but I'm riding with him. It's Josh Allen, man. He's got to hopefully he heals
love
up a
Josh
little
Allen.
bit. I don't know if you guys watched that Eagles game where it was pouring rain, but he looked hurt.
Yeah, he's hurting a little bit. Well, he's taking all these free. He doesn't slide, dude.
I know.
He doesn't freaking slide.
He said he
and it's
never
like-
will. That's not how he is.
Yeah,
Which-
and
I
okay.
respect the hell out of that. But
Yeah, it's pretty damn cool.
It comes to a
Yeah.
point where it's like, dude, like you're too good to not be sliding. But
if he
Right.
was 2 inches shorter and like 20 pounds lighter, he wouldn't be playing.
No.
Because he'd be snapped in half.
He'd be
But
dead.
But
he
yes,
was blessed with a good frame.
I'm riding with the Bills. I know their defense. There's a lot of question marks out there, but we've seen that they can do it. I mean, we've seen them against the Chiefs. They shut them out. I mean, it wasn't even close.
Yeah, they're good. The Bills are always good.
They are good. They're just a little too two-dimensional. Not a lot of options on that offense.
Yeah.
I mean, you shut down James Cook. It's
I mean, they'll probably get home field advantage in the wild card and then have to go somewhere.
I don't know
but-
where they have to go right now. I don't know where they'll have to go first round.
Yeah.
I
We'll
trust.
probably talk a little bit about that next week when
Yep,
the playoffs
I
are
trust.
set.
I trust Josh Allen against Trevor Lawrence. It's more or less the defenses. The Jags defense doesn't really scare me in terms of the Bills, but it's that Texans and Broncos. I mean, we've seen what they've been
Yeah,
able to do all year.
Good freaking defenses.
Correct. And then I'm gonna bounce off Jake's NFC. I'm a big Niners guy right now. I love Brock Purdy. I love the way he
Dude,
plays.
that
I
game
always-
was so
I
fun to
always
watch.
have
my
loved the way he
goodness.
plays. There was that one touchdown late in was it the third, fourth quarter? He's scrambling off to the left. There's two guys coming it and just went right between the two and just
And
hit
freaking
huge
juked him.
touchdown. I mean,
Yeah, I was watching that live, and dude, like Purdy is fun. Like he's
Dude,
obviously not an
so
ath-
much-
he's
he's
not
so
an
much
athletic
fun to watch,
anomaly.
yeah.
He's not a freaking cannon arm. He's
My
just a
dad-
freaking
my dad has never
playmaker.
stayed up. He's never stayed up for a Sunday night football game. He
Yeah.
said we had to be up at 2 a.m. Monday morning to catch a shuttle and he stayed up the whole game.
That's awesome. Yeah,
To
dude,
watch
it was
Brock Purdy.
hard not to watch it. Like I didn't
Yeah.
want to watch it because I hate the Bears, and
Oh,
I'm
absolutely.
jealous. I'm
Yep.
a jealous Vikings fan, so I don't want to watch that shit.
And
But I ended up watching it, and it was probably game of the year, to be
yeah,
honest.
100%. I with Kittle coming back, obviously just like the Bills, their defense is you give up 38 to the Bears. It's
Fred
not a great
Warner's
look.
out. Joey Bosa.
They said Fred Warner was possibly an NFC Championship return.
Okay,
So
and then
it's
Joey Bosa's not coming back,
Nick
right?
Bosa's out for the year. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yep.
Nick
Nick is
Bosa.
out for the year with an ACL. So I don't know. I mean, we've seen crazier things happen, but I mean, if Purdy keeps playing like that, McCaffrey stays healthy, why not?
Dude, McCaffrey looks like he was in a freaking car crash after every game.
Mhm.
That
Yeah.
guy's and he's had a little revival. Like he had a rough start of the year. Everyone thought he
Mhm.
wasn't going to be a great fantasy player. You know, he was hurt last year, but he's really revived his old self this last half of the year. And they have a chance for the 1 seed, which is pretty nuts because the 49ers had a very slow start to the
And
year.
they even got the plus. They're playing Sam Darnold to go to the
Yeah.
playoffs for 1 seed.
Yeah, and
So
hey, Sam Darnold probably going to suck in the playoffs. Sorry, Seahawk
probably.
fans. But I love him. I love Sam Darnold too, but I'm
I think
just
we're
letting you
gonna see.
know
I think we're gonna
from
see why they didn't
experience.
sign him to an extension here in the next couple weeks.
We sure could. We sure could. Yeah, so those are some freaking sexy picks. It's going to be a fun playoff because it's really up in the air. Like this is because you don't have the Chiefs, you don't have these favorites like the dynasty of the Patriots. They're all teams kind of sort of on a revival. You know, the
It's
49,
all a
yeah,
toss up, as well it
yeah,
should
it
be. That's
is.
how it should be.
I love it. I love it. I
This
wish the
is
Vikings
the
were in the mix. I wish they just put us in the playoffs because anything can happen, but we screwed that up. If we were in another division, or okay, here's the thing we talked about last night with my brothers. So if the Packers lose straight up to the Cowboys and don't tie, this Sunday at noon would be a playoff game basically. Vikings versus Packers, winner gets 7 seed. That's what it would have
Oh,
been if they didn't tie. And also, if we didn't give up a freaking kick return to Devin Duvernay against the Bears, obviously hindsight's 2020, but there's little things in our season that could have flipped and gave us a playoff chance. But
it'll be
obviously,
interesting. It'll be interesting what comes
and
around next year.
yeah,
allowing the Vikings defense, how we're playing right now, into the playoffs would
dude,
be so fun to
like
watch.
our defense playing really well.
Have you guys
But
been
yeah,
watching those Flores interviews?
yeah, dude, it doesn't
Yeah,
sound good. But that's what he did
Dude,
last year too.
that
Say
is what
that's
he
what he
did.
did.
yeah, sounds like a soft goodbye a little bit, but
Uh-huh.
I don't
Everything's
know.
up in the air. But we can offer him money. Like we can. Hey, we want you to be our DC. Let's freaking go. Like
I
we can
also saw
offer him.
another thing where he said that there's unfinished business in Minnesota. Like he said that, so he
Uh-huh.
hasn't accomplished what he wanted at Minnesota. So, but he also said a bunch of things where he's like, I love Minnesota, like it's been good, like
I've
you know,
loved
where
my
it sounds
time
like a
here.
goodbye,
You
love
know,
my time
right.
here.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But he did say that he didn't accomplish what he wanted in Minnesota. So
not yet.
maybe, like obviously Super Bowl, that's what he was talking about. So if he comes back for another one, I would be so happy. And then if Harrison Smith retires, hire him immediately back on as a defensive coach.
Yeah,
That'd be
well, our
sick.
safeties coach just took the California defense coordinator job, so
Okay.
our safeties coach is gone after this
That'd be
year,
sweet.
and
then
so
we
if
go get
Harrison
Caleb
wants to
Downs,
come back
and
in,
then Harrison coaches him.
You know
Ooh.
what? That's it. I've heard enough. Go get Dak Prescott. I
oh
said
God,
it.
shut up!
I
Dude,
said it.
don't
It's the
even.
next Stafford. It's the next Stafford. I'm telling
Yeah,
you. I'm
right
telling
in
you.
the upside down. Fuck that. That ain't. I like Dak, but he ain't that good. He's like a freaking Kirk Cousins.
That's probably what people said about Stafford too on the Lions. Love
I knew
Stafford.
Stafford
Ain't
was a
that good.
dog, dude. Stafford's been a dog. He's been on shitty teams, and that guy is a dog. When I saw him,
Literally a dog
that clip,
from Georgia, baby.
yes, that
Come on.
freaking clip of him and his shoulder. He's like, it's out,
Oh,
it's
I
out, and then
love
he
that.
goes in for the next freaking play and
Time out. I
throws
can
it to
play.
me.
Time out. I can play. Say, if you want me to
Dude,
throw the ball, I can throw the ball. Get the
that's when
fuck
you know
off
you
me.
got. Yeah, that's when you know you gotta
I
go.
love that shit.
But yeah, so that's kind of our NFL little news. It's gonna be a fun weekend. Obviously, some big freaking games.
This is
True
the best
Derby
time
games.
of the year. It really
Best
is.
time of the year.
Because we got NFL playoffs Saturday, Sunday, and then we got college football playoffs that are starting tonight, tomorrow.
One more
This is
thing.
great.
One more thing.
Fuck
Go
Jerry
ahead.
Jones. I said it.
Oh, there it is. There it is.
There it is.
Oh, he did. He said it.
I did. Sorry.
You know what I heard? My dad told me that PJ and Dad, they watched like this documentary. They said, you know what? Jerry Jones isn't that bad of a guy. And I refused to agree with them because he did something, bought like somebody died in someone's family. And he invited him to come to the game. It was like, I was like, okay, that's one thing. This guy is the devil. He's gonna do things to freaking convince
It
you
was a
that he's the
damn
good guy.
tax write-off for the
Dude, I think
motherfucker.
Yeah.
him and Joe Biden are brothers. I mean,
He's
how
the
do
Antichrist.
yes, absolutely.
Yeah. But yeah, so we got that in, little F Jerry Jones. We can finish with college football. We're at 30 minutes right now, but if we want to play a little game in between,
I
a little
like it.
refresh, let's play a game.
Do you want to do the one for
I
the
don't.
Keep 3 Cup 5?
Yeah, let's do a keep 3 cup 5 right away.
I have a
Bring it
good
in.
one for both you and Sam, and I think it'll
Mm.
be
Okay,
a
well,
quick fun one.
we're teaming it up. We're teaming up here.
Teamed it up.
Okay.
All right, so this topic for Keep 3 Cut 5 this week: all-time sporting events.
Ooh.
Okay, so all-time sporting events. I got 8 pretty freaking solid ones, strategically placed, and it's going to be fun.
Okay.
So starting off, number 1, you got NBA Finals Game 7.
Oh, I mean, that's, you got to keep.
Do you though?
Dude, Game 7 of the
Game
NBA
7.
Finals. Boston Celtics
I
versus the Los
know, but
Angeles
I
Lakers.
just-
Kobe Bryant on the other. Kevin Garnett and Paul Pierce on the other end. It's
I
Game
know.
7.
It just scares me that that's the first one.
Dude, I know, but still, Game 7 NBA Finals,
You gotta
brother.
think though. Okay, so like you got Super Bowl,
Super Bowl, World
um,
Series,
World Series,
FIFA World Cup.
probably Ryder Cup on there, maybe.
Okay.
Um,
my vote is
yeah,
we're
fine. We'll
keeping.
do it. We're gonna regret that. I guarantee it.
I don't think
Carry
so.
on.
You're keeping NBA Finals?
Yep.
Yeah. Game 7.
Keep Game 7. Got it. And number 2, you got the FIFA World Cup Final.
Yeah, you gotta cut that.
Yeah, we're okay.
yeah,
We're okay there.
no.
You know, hey, soccer's
Lot
an
of
awesome
respect.
sport. It's a world, yes,
A lot of
global
respect,
sport.
but respectfully cut.
Respectfully and disrespectfully,
Yeah,
frick soccer.
like
It's
there's
stupid.
absolutely
but-
no respect there. But
yeah, we'll cut.
Okay. Number 3, you just got the Olympic Games. So you guys can pick whatever event of the
Oof.
Olympic Games, just all encompassing
I'm thinking
the Olympics.
gold medal, 100-meter freestyle.
100-meter
frickin-
dash, Usain Bolt. Everyone's
I'm-
freaking no.
I'm thinking the 400-meter freestyle.
I was thinking
Michael
like
Phelps.
curling, you know?
Oh, dude, that
There
shit's
it
gets intense. We got to keep 3 though. The Olympic Games.
No,
You know, it's give
You
or
know,
take
I respect-
years. You know,
yeah.
some are really electric, some aren't. You know.
No, that's a respectful cut.
Respectful cut.
Okay, and we'll cut the
all right.
Olympic
I'm okay
Games.
with that.
Once
Number
Russia comes
4.
back, I'll keep them. I'm just kidding.
Number 4, you got the Super Bowl.
Yeah, I mean, the game of all games. You have people that don't even watch football and they host a party for the Super Bowl. You know,
Now, hot take. Would you want to be at the Super Bowl in person or watch it at like a Super Bowl party or on your own TV?
if
Own
it's
T- own
my
TV.
if it's my team, I think I'd want to be there. If I like,
Yeah,
obviously, yeah,
Right,
Yeah.
that's good. That's a good point. If it's like our team, let's say it was the Vikings, I would
If
love
I-
to be there.
yeah, that would
Yeah,
be
well, that's
unreal.
fair.
100%. But if you're just like, watching again a party going for if it's the
Yeah.
Bills
Right.
and
It's
yeah.
almost
think-
turned into a celebrity event.
Yeah,
Like the tickets
that's
are
the-
so
yeah.
damn expensive now, so
Mhm.
it's like you just got celebrities who don't give a fuck about it.
I know.
I want to go see
I
Bad
know.
Bunny for real.
Bad Bunny, Bad
Bad
Bunny,
Bunny.
dude, that's gonna be sick. You're gonna need a translator. But
I ain't watching that shit.
okay, I think I'm keeping the Super Bowl. Sam, what do you think?
This was number
What else
4.
is? Yeah,
Yeah, number 4. You've
Is there
kept
gonna
the
be
NBA
some-
Finals, and then you
I'm-
cut 2. Now
Yeah, no,
potential
I'm
Super Bowl.
expecting it. I'm just waiting. to hear the-
WrestleMania might be on there
I'm
too.
waiting to hear
and
the-
that
I'm waiting-
shit's electric.
I'm waiting to hear the Wimbledon or something.
Oh, okay. Are we, keep or cut?
Yeah,
I think you gotta. It's the
Yeah.
world class. Keep.
yeah, you have
Okay.
to.
Keep. Okay, we have 2
You
now.
have
We
to.
got to really
next
lock in
up,
here.
World Series Game 7.
See,
No!
this is where we're
See?
gonna disagree
You
because
see,
you watch you like it. I love baseball too, but
no, I can live with cutting it.
okay, because
I don't-
the
I-
World
I
Series
love,
is
I love
awesome.
playing baseball. This is actually kind of a hot take. I love playing baseball. It takes so much out of me to watch a 9-inning game now.
Dude, it's a lot. It's long, especially in person. It's
especially
like
being
God.
especially being a Twins fan. I can't do it.
Oh yeah, frick. But the World Series, no disrespect. It's
Respect,
awesome. I love
a
the
very
celebration.
like a lot of respect there. Very respectful cut.
Yeah.
All
Okay.
right. Next up, you got WrestleMania.
See, and now this is where this is.
Dude, I'm
Now,
telling you, especially now
baseball
it's a
thing.
2-night event.
No, you made me cut the world.
WrestleMania.
You made me cut the
Yeah,
World
I know,
Series. We're
but
cutting
I'm just gonna
WrestleMania.
plead my case, even though we're gonna
Yeah.
cut it. WrestleMania, I'm telling you, this is probably for anybody if you're somewhat a wrestling fan. If not, if you're there in person, I've never been there, but it is probably the spectacle of all entertainment in, that single night. And you're getting it all, and it's freaking nuts. The music, the pyro, the matches, the blood, the cheering, the loudness. Like, you're not gonna get something so exotic. But respectfully, out of Sam, we're teammates. We will cut WrestleMania.
All right. 2 left, and you have 1 keep.
Oh,
So we have
God.
one more keep and one more cut.
Okay, it's gonna be some bullshit.
Next up, you got College Football Playoff National Championship.
Yeah, dude. I just watched a 5-minute video. It was all the highlights of Oregon versus who was it? Oregon versus Auburn with Cam Newton versus DeAnthony Thomas. And dude, it was electric. And it was
If this
Michael
next one's
James.
the Ryder Cup, I'm gonna be pissed, but we can keep.
I think we got to keep the
Keep
Yeah,
College
CFP.
Football Playoff.
But if it's
Keep
something,
Nash-
if it's Ryder Cup, I'm gonna be pissed.
All right. So you guys kept NBA Finals Game 7. You cut FIFA, cut the Olympics, kept the Super Bowl, cut World Series, cut WrestleMania, kept College Football National Championship, and you cut Sunday in Augusta.
Oh, the
At the
Masters. Oof, dude. That is, as like an adult now, I couldn't watch that when I was younger, but as an adult, you
Yeah,
get
with
me
the love for the
Sunday.
game now. Oh my god.
You get me on a couch after church on Sunday with a couple brews, and you see Tiger rolling up in the Sunday red.
Sunday red.
Are you
Oh,
kidding me? You have Peter Nance on, or
Sam's
who's it, Jim?
hurting. Sam is hurting.
Yeah, dude.
Oh,
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Sunday at Augusta.
Oh my
Oh.
god.
does it have enough?
Does it? Yeah.
Here it comes. Yeah, no, that one hurt. Yeah.
That's a good
Ouch.
list, though. You guys kept College Football National Championship. Game
Yeah,
7
no, that's a good
finals,
The
one.
big three, really.
I
The
think
big three.
Super Bowl, yeah.
I think honestly, this might be a bold take. I think I rather would have kept the Masters than the NBA Finals.
Okay. I
Think you
just,
could redo it?
dude,
Yeah.
you get Game 7 NBA Finals. The
I know.
smoke is in the air. The
I know.
freaking ambiance of the freaking.
Honest to God,
court.
I think Masters weekend. I don't think I got off the couch.
Dude,
Oh, no. It's
no.
the greatest.
Like
I
you were
love it.
saying, like you were saying back when I was a kid. Like my grandpa, huge golfer and stuff. He always talked about. I'm like, Grandpa, like
It's all.
it's so boring. But now I'm like, that's all.
It's
That's all I want to
electricity.
watch, dude.
Yes,
so
dude.
great.
That was a good list,
So
though.
great.
We did good.
Honestly, give me the Internet Invitational.
Mm.
Freaking
There it
Barstool
is.
Class. Gosh,
Yes.
that was amazing. Yeah, that was freaking a good list. Okay. Yeah. Did you have another keep 3 cut 5 or no?
I just had that one.
Okay. Well, I have this game. It's not keep 3 cut 5. We can do it quick. I don't really have the topic. I had a couple spinning in my head. I'm going to pick one, but I'll explain first. So it's Mount Rushmore, obviously. Okay. Sports fans kind of know what Mount Rushmore is. You're sitting around with your buddies. All right, give me Mount Rushmore of NFL quarterbacks or whatever. But we're going to do it with a twist. All right. So it's going to be, you're going to have one current player on the Mount Rushmore, one retired, and then one of your own. And then you also have to have one with a controversial career. Okay. It's not a controversial pick between us. It's a controversial career this person had. Okay. So that's what we're going to do. So one controversial, one current, one retired, one of your own pick. And for the topic, I am going to pick, I had it on my mind. I was going to do this one, maybe the NFL quarterbacks, because that would have been kind of easy. But I am going to do NFL linebackers.
Linebackers. All right.
NFL linebackers. True
Mount
freaking
Rushmore.
4-3 middle linebackers. Outside linebackers playing at a 2-point stance. Okay. So if you guys want to think about it a little bit,
Yeah,
I'll give you a little bit.
Now.
Okay. So you can start with one current. If you guys want to start with your one current linebacker that would make it on your Mount Rushmore, go ahead. And then you can kind of spin the controversial one. There's plenty out. Plenty out there.
You want to do like, you have the floor, and then it goes to my pick, to Sam's pick, and then kind of like roll through it.
Yeah, you guys are each gonna have 4.
Oh, you're not doing it?
No, I'm not. I guess I could. Yeah, I could do it. I'll do
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
that's fine.
you start with your current, and
My
then
one current.
Yeah, let's start with current.
Okay. Right. If he was healthy, obviously, I think for current linebackers in the game right now, Fred Warner is the best. Yeah, I'm putting Fred Warner in there at the current spot. You guys can have the same ones. We don't have to have
Yeah.
clashing. So
I had Fred Warner, so I'll just go. Fred Warner was my current. That guy,
Fred
when he's
Warner.
healthy, my goodness, so instinctive.
And he's fast as all get out too. He's freaking good.
I was gonna go with Roquan Smith.
Roquan Smith.
For the
He's fun.
Ravens.
For how big he is and how fast he moves.
The Ravens defense has been super hit or miss this year, but Roquan, whenever he's healthy, man,
I like that Roquan
so,
pick, yeah.
He's so fast, dude. He's
Okay.
unreal.
Okay. All right, so one retired.
I got mine.
Yeah, I think I got it locked up. Jake and I are probably going to be on the same one. One retired.
Okay.
I got Luke Kuechly.
Mother fudger. Yeah. Luke Kuechly.
What's the third linebacker?
It's wild card. You can pick whoever. So you can have another retired or current player.
Okay.
And then, yeah, so it's a wild card.
So you both were Kuechly?
Yep.
I'm going to go Mr. Urlacher.
No!
Mr.
Mr.
Urlacher. That dude was fun.
Okay.
Former
I love Brian Urlacher.
Dude, that's
Former
like Jake's
Lobo.
favorite player.
Did not know he
yeah.
went to New Mexico.
Actually, you want to know why he was my favorite? Little story time, okay? Story time. Little Jake, right? Just little midget, sawed off, little dumbass, okay?
Little person. Can't use that word, but go ahead.
Yeah, sorry. It's okay. Whatever.
It's okay.
I was at, what was it, a school book fair, and I think I was in first or second grade, and it was a Sports Illustrated for kids, and I got it, and Brian Urlacher was on the front, and it said, flip to page 4 to find out Brian Urlacher's favorite snack. And I was like, yeah, what? Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Flipped it open, zebra cakes. My all-time favorite snack, and I went home that day and told Dad, I have a new favorite player. And I bet Dad was like, please say a Viking. And I was like, Brian Urlacher. And Dad's like, what? And he's like, he likes zebra cakes, and I love zebra cakes. And then I had the navy blue Chicago Bears Urlacher jersey, the orange and the white, and I had little figurines. Like Brian Urlacher was my dog.
Yeah, dude, Brian Urlacher, absolute.
He was a
dog.
strong safety at New Mexico.
I know.
And then he went to the league and plumped up to be a Mike.
I know. Okay, so now we're on to the wild card pick. Whoever you would like. In favor of Club 51 and Dad, I'm going to put Dick Butkus on there for my wild card pick.
My list just gets snaked here. Let me cook real quick. Anyone?
There's a couple out there that I was thinking about throwing out there too, like honorable mention.
Sam, if you got it, you can go.
I think we're missing a big one here, boys.
I think I'm saving it for the controversial pick.
That's
Yeah, I think it's a given.
Controversy. Yeah.
So if you want to get the controversy out of the way, we can do that. Okay, so I think overall maybe controversial past career. I mean Ray Lewis.
Okay,
yeah.
All right.
Yeah. Okay, Ray Lewis murdered somebody and got away with it, but
changed man after it.
Changed man. He was he was freaking scary, dude. Yeah. So
could you imagine just getting a shitty roll of the dice and your murderer was Ray Lewis?
Yeah, dude. What?
Oh my God, I'd be so terrified.
Chad Ochocinco got killed by Ray Lewis too.
I tried to hit Ray.
My wild card. I'm gonna go with someone who is still in the league today. He's a lot slower. But back in the day, Khalil Mack.
Okay, Khalil Mack. Did he play Mike? Or did he play? He played like an outside for the Bears.
He was like an outside linebacker.
That's a backer. Okay, that's a backer. Yeah,
they kind of flipped.
I like that pick
between edge rusher and.
Okay.
Yeah,
I like that.
Hold on a sec. I'm having a brain fart here.
I could throw an honorable mention for you.
Okay, I got it. Okay. My anyone wild card retired Patrick Willis.
Yep, that's what I was gonna say too. Yep. Patrick Willis.
I was going to throw out Lance Briggs to stay on the Bears.
Someone's going to throw out like Vontez Burfict or something.
Terrell Suggs.
Well, I mean, Spikes.
Manti
would you put Lawrence Taylor? Oh, Manti Te'o. Oh, how about Junior Seau? We didn't have him on there.
Ooh, Junior
Yeah.
Seau.
Would you put Lawrence Taylor as a linebacker? Technically, he was,
Technically,
He was an
yes.
but he
outside
was like a
backer. Yeah,
rush.
Yeah.
he's a rush guy.
Yeah,
He was like your Khalil Mack. Like they
yeah,
flip flopped him pretty
When I
much.
true.
think like linebacker, I think you're in the middle, general in the middle, like inside backer type, but obviously outside backers, they
Yeah,
can be
I
interchanged
agree.
with edge rushers.
Yeah. All right. Yeah. So that's kind of our little game that we played, a little Mount Rushmore with a twist. To wrap it up, let's talk a little bit of college football. I think we got some big games coming up. The
Yes,
first
we
one is
do.
tonight at 6:30 p.m. Central Time. Miami versus Ohio State, the 10 versus the 2. What do you guys think?
I think Ohio State pumps them.
Okay.
2 scores.
2 scores? Okay.
That's what I think.
I think this one's going to be closer than everyone thinks.
Really?
Miami only gave up what 3 points last week. It was kind of a shitty game. Gave up 3 points. Ended up winning 10-3. If they can somehow figure out a way to do the same thing to Ohio State
Make it
and not
ugly.
let them score, make it ugly, make it an ugly
Yeah.
game, make it a field goal defensive game, they're going to give themselves a chance in the Cotton Bowl. But I am gonna go by Ohio State. They're going to win, but Miami is going to make it close, closer than people
Okay.
think. I think so. Yeah, Sam. Okay, keep going. All right, so next one is the Orange Bowl. This is the first noon or 11 o'clock game tomorrow morning. Oregon
Next
versus
year.
Texas Tech. Yes, Oregon versus Texas Tech. Jake, what do you think?
I think this is going to be the best game on the slate. This for the second round. I'm
Okay,
gonna go. It's like a coin flip for me. I'm gonna go Texas Tech.
okay, I like that pick. I like Texas Tech too. They're fun. I've always loved their uniforms and everything, whatever. But their
I think
playoff
this
run
one
they
might
have right
be like
now,
a 1 point.
and they're yeah. So I'm gonna also side with you. I'm taking Texas Tech also. Oregon's still really good, but you saw them struggle in the second half against JMU,
Mm-hmm.
and Texas Tech is not gonna let them, you know, not get away with the struggle. Like if you struggle against Texas Tech, they're gonna pound you.
They're
So
gonna take the ball away from you.
yeah, exactly. And then the next game we have coming up is the Rose Bowl. This is, I think, is going to be one of the bigger games this week. Alabama versus Indiana. We're really going to see what Indiana's made out of. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
Alabama team. Obviously, you can never put Alabama down. They're always going to freaking make the game close. They're always going to, you're playing Alabama, whatever seed they are, they're going to be Alabama.
Mm-hmm.
So this one's going to be a grinder. I would hope Indiana can come out on top. Obviously, I'm going to go against Bama because Dad always cheers for him, and I'm annoyed of it. So I'm going to go for Indiana on that one.
We'll see what Mendoza's actually gotten him.
Yeah.
Yep.
I mean,
S-
he's been showing out all year, but I don't really know if I'm still a firm believer.
This is
Sadly.
gonna.
I
This
mean, yeah,
is.
he won the Heisman. I feel like it was such a fake Heisman this year. Like that might be a hot take.
It's a
But
little bit
like,
of a hot take.
I mean, all the guys that were a part of it, honestly, I think Pavia should have won it over every
No,
one of them. No,
no,
100%,
uh,
100%. He was
dude.
the most.
Pavio's
Yes, Pavia was 10 times better than all those guys. That's a hot
in
take.
my rankings. It was Mendoza, Jeremiah Love, and then Pavia.
Okay,
Pavia was number 3 on my list.
okay.
Pavia is, yes, he had a great season, good numbers, but he's just not like, oh my god, this guy's the best player in college football. He's freaking he's we were
Mendoza
watching
wasn't
the
either.
game. That's not true.
That
I think
Mendoza was not the best player.
okay, but I was watching Diego Pavia right now in this stupid bowl
Okay,
game
yes,
against
the
Iowa,
stupid bowl game. Yes,
and
I
he
see.
is a dog shit right now. But I'm just letting you
They're
know
getting their
they're getting
hinds
pumped.
kicked in. But
Okay, but all right. Okay, so Alabama, Indiana. What do you guys got?
I'm gonna go Indiana. I think it's very. I don't know. I think it depends on what Bama team shows up. I thought they looked really good against Oklahoma, but we'll see. They've struggled a few games this year. So, and I think Indiana's just more of a well-rounded team. Like that kind of favors into the fact what Sam was saying about Mendoza. It's really not all Mendoza. Mendoza can just game
Mhm.
manage it and play like how he normally plays, but just all around, Indiana's just dialed. They're just a good team.
Yeah, they're a good football team. They're not full with all these 5-star prospects and
Yeah.
everything. You know, they're transfers from JMU that Signetti brought over, and yeah, they're a fun championship run team to watch for sure.
I
Yeah.
I would like to see Bama win, but I think Indiana's going to take it. Last game against Oklahoma, they went behind really fast. By halftime,
Mhm.
wasn't like a 17-point game. You get
17
behind
nothing.
that
Yeah.
fast against a team like Indiana, you're not coming back.
Yeah.
Mhm.
They've struggled to start games. Obviously, they've been able to finish, but against a team like Indiana on that defense, I don't think they're getting it done. So
Yeah.
give me the Hoosiers,
Okay.
baby.
All right,
Yeah.
Hoosiers. And then to cap off this great slate of games, we have the Ole Miss versus Georgia in the Sugar Bowl. This
Mm.
could be a banger also.
Mhm.
And I'm obviously going to take my Rebs, dog. We're going to take the Rebels. They're going to rise above this whatever animosity or this adversity that they have with Lane Kiffin being gone. You know, they won that last game, looked fine. They looked like same old Ole Miss. So, but against a good Georgia team, it's going to be scary. It's probably going to come down to it. Give me
Oh
Ole
yeah.
Miss.
I don't know how much I've been questioning this all year with Gunnar Stockton. I
Okay.
just don't know how much he trusts the kid, but he always keeps proving me wrong.
Yeah.
Um, but after saying that, give me Ole Miss. I,
Okay.
Georgia's good, but I still don't trust Gunnar Stockton, and he's probably gonna prove me wrong. But
Yep. Okay.
Yeah,
Ole Miss. Go Rebs.
I want Ole Miss. I do. But I think Georgia's going to get her done.
Yeah.
I
But if
think I
we're
think I
if we're
think Georgia's got them
realists,
by 3 to 10 points, I believe.
yeah, I could definitely see that.
I would
Sadly,
love Ole Miss to get her done, but Georgia's Georgia, man. I don't
yeah,
know.
dude. I
We'll
agree,
see.
but
I think it'll be a banger though. It'll be a good game.
it's gonna. I think all these games are gonna be fun to watch. I think they're
Yeah.
all gonna be really close. They're gonna be. This is the true, you know,
yeah,
meaning
I
of
mean,
college
last
football
weekend
playoff. These
was
are the best teams,
forget
man.
forget
These
last
Yeah.
weekend even happened. Like it's
right. Like
this is where it
these.
starts.
This is where it freaking starts. The nitty gritty. New Year's Eve and New Year's Day gonna have a great slate. But yeah, that's kind of all we got for you guys. Appreciate you guys listening again. Have a great, happy new year. Hopefully, you guys have a good year. Um, as a podcast, we're gonna have a little resolution for
Mm.
everybody.
We got it all out this
You
stream.
know, we
This was
we
it. This
got it all
podcast.
out. We've noticed, okay? We've noticed. We do have a little bit of a potty mouth on the podcast, okay? With that being said, we're not going to change who we are. We're not going to if one word slips out, and one F bomb slips out, whatever, and they tie into 40 F bombs in one episode, so be it. Okay, we messed up.
Perfect.
We've got to go to the gym then. That's like a New Year's resolution, but we're gonna try to clean it up a little bit. All right, we're gonna try to clean it up a little bit. Maybe substitute some
If
of the
anyone needs to,
fricks.
if anyone needs to get it out now would be the time. Just get it out.
You know what? I don't need to.
Okay. Oh wow. All right.
a bit
That's
of-
huge.
There we go. Gotta round out the new
There
year.
it is. He
God.
got it out. Okay, but yeah, awesome. I hope
That
you guys
sounded
have
like
a
it
great.
felt really good.
That was from
Yeah.
the pits, dude.
Hey, 2025 was where Toe Tap Podcast was born, and that start is going to stay in 2025 in the legacy of the podcast. But when that dial hits midnight, ladies and gentlemen,
We go.
and it's 2026, that is the red button pressed on the rocket that is strapped to this Toe Tap Podcast, and we are going to pump this sucker to the moon.
Mm.
2026 is the year Toe Tap Podcast. We're going to get 100 subscribers. And after that, we're going to get 500. And after that, we're going to get 1,000.
Oh,
And then we're
God.
going to get some merchandise
We
out
gotta
there for
end
the
this. I gotta
fans.
go
What?
drink. I gotta go
And then
drink.
we're going to get everything going. We're going to have live streams. We're going to have everything coming at you guys. Just keep supporting us. Keep liking, subscribing, following, pumping our name out there. We love every one of you. Merry Christmas. Happy New Year from the Toe Tap Podcast. Peace out.
Tap them toes,
Wow.
baby. Come on.
Wow.
Well
See
said.
ya.